What's going on, guys? I'm DeadlyPsyko and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 least favorite maps in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. With that being said, we're only going to be taking a look at the standard maps. That means non-DLC maps in Infinite Warfare. So starting out at number 5, we've got Skydock. Skydock isn't a horrible map, but it does have its moments. This map is really good for flanking. If you can find your rhythm and flank all over the place, it's really good for that. But if you don't have your rhythm and you're getting flanked, it becomes really annoying. Plus, the flow of the map is decent, but it also has a lot of nooks and crannies that you may not know. And if you were to use those, you could gain an advantage, or you could fall off the map, or something horrible could happen. One of the worst things on this map is the fact that people like to camp on the bridge side. They'll sit in one side of the map or the other and just camp there, shooting across the bridge, and they won't really do anything from there. And it's very difficult to kill all the enemies that are there, because some of them could be watching their back and some of them could be shooting across the bridge, and there's not really a way to counter this. And that's what makes this map a little bit broken, is because there's no real counter to having them set up shop in that one corner of the map, shoot across the bridge, and watch their flank if they do it as a team. If not, it's too easy. You just flank them, kill them, continue, get the rest of them, and just keep continuing. But if they work as a team and they start camping in that one spot, it's just absolutely insane. Coming in at number 4, we've got the map Crusher. Crusher is also not a horrible map. However, it is kind of large, and not large in a good way. It's large in a weird way. Not many of the areas of the map, especially the side by the waterfall, ever get used very often. So it creates some weird balance in the map, because people are going to gravitate towards one area. However, there's many different areas that you can go. You can go underground, you can go up top, you can wall run across the middle of the map, you can snipe in the middle of the map. It's very versatile, but most people gravitate towards the small areas or sniping across the map, which is fine, but it just ruins the flow of the game and makes it really slow, in my opinion. So that's why I don't like this map. Coming in at number 3, we've got the map Scorch. This is a beautiful map. I love the map. I love the way it looks and everything. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's not a bad map. However, it does have a weird flow to it. There's a lot of things that can throw you off and change the outcome of the game. There's a lot of things that you have to run around or run through, and it's just really weird the way the map is set up, and it kind of just doesn't make sense. There's a lot of line of sights that lead to nothing, is what I'm trying to say. So there's not really a point in trying to use a line of sight if somebody's going to use something to get around it and not be seen at all. So that's one of the things that I didn't like about this map, and it's just really odd to play. Again, it might just be my play style, but this is one of my least favorite maps. Coming in at number 2, with the same problem as number 3, this map has a lot of things that ruin the way you play the map. There's a lot of things that you run into and you get stuck on, and it's just really annoying. There's a lot of those little things in this map, and if it was a little bit more smooth, I understand that they're trying to change up the terrain and everything, but it just feels like I run around and get stuck on something more often than not in this map, and there's too many things, there's too many obstacles in the way on this map. Not only that, but there's this horrible choke point in one of the buildings where people just like to gravitate towards and camp at and shoot out one doorway or in the doorway or whatever it is. It's just really annoying that there's a choke point like that, and there's not really a way to counter it. You can go around and use the wall run, but they'll see you coming from a mile away, so like there's not really a point to it. So I don't understand exactly why they decided that that was a good idea. Also, it seems like more often than not, people spawn behind you on this map very often, and it's really annoying when that happens. I don't know about you guys, but I hate when people spawn behind me almost instantly, and that's what happens in this map all the time. And coming in at number 1 on the list, I bet you guys can't guess it, Frontier. Yes, for some reason a lot of people love this map, and I don't dislike it that much. However, It's just such a weird map. There's nothing to block you, and it's not obstacles are in the way or anything. It's just a really tight, close quarters map, and there's actually one problem with it. People like to camp in that center area across from each other and just camp there, or they like to shoot across the map, and which is fine because you can flank them, so that's not that big of a deal. But just it seems like people spawn, you turn a corner and you're getting shotgunned in the face. This is a heavy shotgun and submachine gun map, and it's just really annoying to play in my opinion. And that's really the only reason I don't like it. If I was to use a shotgun, I would do amazing, and it just doesn't seem right. That's all the maps that I have for my top 5 least favorite maps of Infinite Warfare. Like I said, these are the standard maps, the non-DLC maps. I may make a video on my top 5 least favorite DLC maps, as well as my top 5 standard maps of all time, as well as my top 5 favorite DLC maps in the future. However, let me know what you guys think is the worst map in Infinite Warfare and why you think that. I would love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.